What's up, mi familia? So we are going to get a reading in. All right, I want to try something. All right, let's try it really quick. I haven't practiced this, but I'm going to try this in front of the camera one time. Let's do this. Okay. Hello. I welcome you. So I decided that I want to learn ASL, and I did a 10-minute lesson, and I just did some of the stuff that I learned. Hopefully it's correct. If you know ASL and you know you're down with sign language, feel free to help me out. Teach me some things. All right, a little correction never hurt nobody. But I feel that it's important that I can communicate with just about anybody. All right, and yeah, it's appropriate. It's appropriate. Don't get me wrong. There's other languages that I could possibly learn, but yeah, let's do that. Alright, anyway, we're going to get reading in. You know that we're blessed and highly favored, meaning no weapon form shall prosper. With that being said, we're going to get straight to the point, give all the praise to the Most High, and see what's good and going on in the Etherhood. And tell me how my ASL was. Alright, one lesson down. I think they said there's 670 in there, so 669 more to go. Alright, let's go. All praise to the Most High. Oop, alright, we'll take it, we'll take it. Influence of the read. Bottom of the deck, we've got the Queen of Pentacles. Now, she's a very nurturing, grounded, humble, modest queen. You wouldn't even know she's as flashy and popping as she could be because she ain't be. Look, this is me speaking, alright? Now, with that being said, she's very humble. She's very down to earth. Now, as you can see, she is very much abundant and fertile. Right? You see that bunny, right? Very much fertile, alright? Ready to get to it, but stable, alright? Notice that she's very much nurtured and grounded, alright? A very devoted, committed, loyal feminine energy. Now, this guy over here in the corner, see what's going on, grabbed our attention. Freaking yes. Oh my god, I deserve this. I deserve this reading, bro. I deserve this reading. You don't get what you want, you get what you put out here. And the truth is, I deserve a 10 of cups. Let's go, baby. 10 of cups, emotional fulfillment. And for me personally, as a storyteller, this is my happiest card of the deck. Being emotionally fulfilled with the cup life. You can receive, you can build, you can create anything you desire, including the pentacles. You feel me? Alright? So with that being said, my happiest card in the deck, because it makes sense. Everybody, 10 of Cups. Straight to it. Alright, okay, alright. So we had a Queen of Pentacles, something about a 10 of Cups. Could be a happily ever after, possibly on her heart mind. Possibly she's trying to bring this to life and birth it. She's very fertile. Who knows what's going on here? But I'm deserving of this energy, and I'm more than deserving of being the reader for this collective, because you don't get what you want, you get what you are, baby. Let's go. All right, so Queen of Pentacles said, look, baby, you're talking about me, so let's just talk nice. Put me on the table. Put me on the table. And there's also something that we may be aware of that we're very much unaware of, or there may be something that two people are very much, we're going to get to it. I'm liking the energy. I'm loving the vibes. Queen of Pentacles, she's here. She's in her element. She's in her energy. She's in her zone. She seems to be focused clearly on the 10 of Pentacles. What's on the horizon? Okay. Okay. Ooh, we have 10 Pentacles behind the Queen of Pentacles, which is appropriate. It's her suit. Wouldn't she not have a set? Alright. Okay, now she's investing. She's taking time. She's trying to make sure that this organization, this structure, whatever this is, grows appropriately. She seems to have invested quite a bit of time in. It takes time for things to mature. Now, all along with all of this going down, alright, with the Four of Swords, she's thinking, she's contemplating things. Alright, she's waiting on this investment to fully go. She is a part of this organization, but with the Queen of Pentacles, I told you, she's very flashy. She wanted to be, but she's chill and relaxed, right? So she knows that it's coming, and actually she's getting a bit impatient. Now, with this High Priestess, I don't know what this could possibly be. Is she questioning something that she knows could be the fact that this is going to mature, this is going to grow, this investment will be muy fantastico? Or is this just a something in the pot, in the pan? Ooh, Tower. Surprise. I don't know what this is. This is interesting. This is an interesting turn of events. Okay, so since this is so interesting, I want to break down the High Priestess challenge position. Wait, first off, Queen of Swords, the Star, Wheel of Fortune, to the Fool. Interesting. It's cute. It's quaint. We'll take it. Alright, High Priestess, challenge position. What the heck is going on? What are we challenging? What are we questioning? Why? Alright, we're on the freaking battlefield. Go and figure. Alright, so we're torn. Alright, we got a Queen of Wands over here. Alright, look at her looking all happy and comfortable. Her legs wide open. I didn't say that out there, but I'm just saying, Queen of Wands, she's out there. She's looking, she's on the market, she's prowling. She's like a tiger. Now, she could also be the other woman. 3 Cups. Four of Pentacles. Very interesting, my friend. My friend, very interesting. So it seems that this Queen of Pentacles is protecting this Ten of Cups. And on the other end, other side of things, there is a Queen of Wands whom she doesn't exactly want to have information, insight, and detail on what's going down here. It's looking like she's planning on celebrating. She's planning on coming to terms. But again, she's trying to keep this information, this insight, these details away from the Queen of Wands. She can't know that we're celebrating. She can't know that we're happy. She can't know that things are coming together. I almost want to know why, but I almost want the story to just continue. Look, I'm just a reader. 555 on the table. Oh. Scandalous, 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 scandalous. Let's get to it. Yeah, I saw the Three Swords, did you? Look, I'm just the reader, my love. And then Spirit wants me to come out with the Ace of Swords and the truth. Alright, so first things first. Look, this could be a third party situation. Now, we're all adults. And sometimes a third party could be your job, your team that you coach, something that you're committed and devoted to, just something that interferes with what you're supposed to, or you need to, or you should be working on, or pouring your energy and effort into. Unfortunately, this may actually be a third party energy because we have a Queen of Pentacles, a Queen of Wands, and then a collective. It's masculine season apparently. Alright, which is interesting because they're in the feminine energy, but we're the masculines and we're kind of not even on the table. It'll make sense later, hopefully. Alright, so third party energy. Look at the barbed wire, bro. Look how barren and dry the land is. Oh my goodness, can anything survive in this desert? Good thing it's raining. Hopefully it pours, because it is a desert. You know what? That was mean. King of Wands. Oh. Seven of Cups, okay. Oh. So here's the other side of the coin. So, okay, so yes, there's a third party energy. Alright? And the truth is, we don't want you to be hurt, but at the same time, I gotta be happy. In order for me to be happy, that means unfortunately somebody's feelings gotta get hurt. You may have to find out the truth, because it looks like somebody's taking action. I was just talking about there being no masculines on the table. Somebody's ready to take action, baby, with the King of Wands, locked and loaded, ready to move. All right, now we already see what's going down with this Queen of Wands, who knows what she wants and ready to take action. But unfortunately, she's not privy to what's going down over here. She may honestly feel heartbroken by the turn of events, possibly by this energy taking action in this direction. Nonetheless, Seven of Cups, we're thinking King of Wands. He's over here thinking. Now, he's a strategist. He's on the battlefield. And honestly, he's a man's man. I say he, but these are energies we all embody. But he's a masculine's masculine. All right, he's going to take action. He's going to take initiative. And he's going to take charge. He's going to get there. And be the winner, defeater, conqueror, the end-all winner. All right, he's just manifesting that victory, baby. He sees it. He can taste it. It's a go. And honestly, it's looking like he don't care about who gets hurt in the crossfire, because at the end of the day, a 10 of Cups is the ultimate finish line. Hello? What are you chasing? I almost felt like saying, what are those? Ace of Swords, truth and clarity, baby. But he's moving slow. He's taking his time with this romantical offer. But it makes him want to scream. You seen the tiger? Alright, okay. Alright, cool. We're chilling. We're chilling. Alright? We have a little bit of insight. We're happy. Right? We're humble energies. We're humble energies. Oh. Did the sword, Ace of Swords, land with us saying we're humble energies? So I'll take it. Alright, here comes the angels calling. Bullshit. Right, yeah, I got you. You're cool. Perfect timing. Stars aligning. Right. Anywho, all praise to the Most High. So here we go. Message straight to with the Page of Wands. Now, this is exciting news. This is good news, right? This is exciting news. This is good news. Honestly, I'm ecstatic. Alright, finally this energy is coming back around, and I've just been wondering why you haven't been giving to me. Where have you been? You were so nurturing and warm, and you just disappeared, right? Oh my goodness. Anywho, Six of Cups, there's so much nostalgia, there's happy memories, we're feeling good, and honestly, Oh, I can't wait to make this announcement. It's taking time. Because honestly, we've seen with the Seven of Pentacles, things aren't exactly moving as we anticipated. Clearly, we're a part of this Ten of Pentacles situation because I'm the Queen of Pentacles and I have to be a part of a Ten of Pentacles. But in due time, things will come together. So things are coming and we're happy. Unfortunately, oh, this could go one of two ways. Let's see the next card with that. That's a Five of Pentacles if you can't tell. You know what? We may need to fix the camera. Yeah, you know what? I may need to fix the camera. Can I do that now? I can't do it now, but I'm going to fix it after this reading. Alright, you know what? Hold up, let me fix it really quick. I can deal with that. Alright, okay, cool. Five Pentacles on the freaking table. Could you believe that? Waiting. Alright, okay. Two of Wands, perspective has been gained. Oh, my bad. And they're moving slowly. Oh my goodness. So it looks like this King of Wands, Queen of Pentacles energies has recognized and figured out, look, somebody gotta be left out in order for me to get to the end game goal. Alright, I see the flag, I see the victory, and I'm moving slowly towards this W, baby. Alright, now with the judgment, we're following the calling. Oh, don't forget, we're seeing things clearly, and we're cutting people and places and things that don't serve us because it might not be in alignment. Yeah. Alright, cool. Hold on, I'm sorry, my eyes are itching. That feels really good. My God, what is this? Oh, no, it's not you. It is you. There you go. Boom. 10 Wands, problem, burden, issue. Alright, look. Proceed, please. How the frick did that happen? Oh, God. Alright. Okay, so apparently, I don't know how that happened. Alright, the message, clearly you've seen what happened. I looked at it, I put the deck back together, and it's the first card that wanted to freaking pop out. Clearly, we want this new beginning. We want the dove. We want the communion. We want the cup that overflows from the hand of the Most High and the lily petals. Please. Okay, cool. Let's talk about it. There's a problem. There's a blockage. There's a burden. And somebody seems to be carrying it. Alright? With the Five of Wands, there's tension. There's a competition. There's other energies that are putting resistance in this situation, making it difficult and forcing us to carry this. And honestly, forcing us to hit the brakes on the situation when we want to go, go, go. There's a blessing right there, and everybody's fighting for it. Everybody can see it, and everybody wants it. But guess what? Not everybody's worthy and deserving of it. So they're putting resistance to make it more difficult for those who really want it. Because honestly, y'all over here trying to pick the low fruit. I'm going for the high fruit. I'm just saying, family, do what you do. Exactly, Five of Cups. Somebody's going to be disappointed and upset when they recognize that everything is barren. And their cups in front of them falls over, and they realize your true Two of Cups was behind you, but you were focused on the wrong things. What we got here? Ooh. This energy recognizes they have to call judgment on the situation and leave, abandon, betray. I say betray, but you feel me? Leave this situation. These energies, I don't know, it could be two of them. It looks like it. But leave them out in the cold. Oh my goodness, this person only has one eye. And the interesting thing is, in my situation, one of the persons, you know what? No, not nice. But whoa, I never peeped that. Can I get a confirmation if that pertains to me? Because that is interesting, my friend. Oh my God, I want to scream. That's how I feel. Spirit, really. Yeah, you know. Stop gassing me up, big dog. Don't do me like that in front of the camera. We're reading. Oh, Spirit just want a big head. That's all. Spirit's like, go ahead. Gas her up. Gas her up. Gas her up. Gas her up. Let's go. Or not. Maybe it's just me being egotistical. Who knows? Who? Now, me personally, I like the Justice card. It reminds me of the Ace of Swords or the Tower. Because at the end of the day, just because I say justice and the scales being made balanced and fair, that doesn't mean everything is nice, everything is fair, and everything is just copacetic. Alright? It could be very turbulent. It could be very drastic. It could be very dramatic. It's just that who really knows what balancing the scales could be? Alright, you know, taking from the undeserving parties and giving to the appropriate parties. Like, do you know what that could possibly look like in many situations? I almost have an evil laugh I would like to give, but I haven't perfected or even thought of an evil laugh. But I'm going to add that to my arsenal. Is that the appropriate word? Like if you have like a backpack, my luggage, my purse. Back to the tarot. My bad. Anywho, so as you can see, Spirit was like, oh my gosh, you want to scream, but you're the masculine, you're the divine masculine. Look at you. Why are my legs open like that? I don't like that. Wait, he's a man. But this, I was about to say, that's so unladylike. But again, that's a man. But still, you know what? It's cool, alright? I don't know what's going on with this deck. I want to say that much. Anyway, so the divine masculine's being gassed up. Alright, as you can see, he might be the one over here working. He might be working through his own resistance. He may be going through his own problems, but honestly, he's mastering his craft. The Eight of Pentacles is all about apprenticeship, becoming a master, perfecting and developing those underlying things that's going to give you those pentacles, baby. And with the Eight of Pentacles, we're seeing a little bit of profit with it. Talk to me nice. Talk to me nice or don't talk at all. Alright, with the Seven of Wands, he already made it to the victory. You heard? He's already there. He's past it. He's actually more advanced than everybody else. We see all these maniacs, these losers, right here chilling with the Five of Wands, but we're waiting for this person, Queen of Pentacles, to get to the Six of Wands. But the truth is, homie's over here just perfecting his craft, waiting for her to get to where he is. And with the Seven of Wands, we can see that, look, yes, we see them out here fighting and dangling and dingling. That was so funny. I don't know why. Anyway, fighting, dangling, and dingling. That is so funny. Anyway, he has an advantage. He has the ability to choose which one has the ability to access him or her, because these are energies we all embody. With the Six of Pentacles, he's like, look, you ain't the one. Alright, you ain't it either. Or look, I will know when the appropriate one comes, because then I'll want to give to them. With the Six of Pentacles, it could be a fair exchange. It could be a situation of me just taking from undeserving parties and giving to the appropriate parties. But know this, them scales will be balanced, baby. Alright, that part was just me being a little extra, but, you know. Ooh, he's ready to give his heart. Oh my god, he's ready to give his heart. He's ready to give the big cup, not the little cup. The big cup, not the little cup. That's interesting, because I got a big ear and a little ear. But the crazy thing is, yeah, am I looking straight on? That's straight on, right? Yeah, you see that, right? That's actually, and my pinkies as well, they're curved. Right? See how they're curved? Right? Those are actually, traits of my tribe, my lineage. Pretty cool, right? Anywho, boom, Six Swords. I'm just waiting for my babe to move towards me. Alright, it's only a matter of time before all this moves and flows the way it's meant to, but I know that she has to leave her own things out in the cold, and apparently he's aware, or she is aware, that there's two things that need to be forgotten, let go, rid of, no more, land of no return. Ten of Swords, Elephant Graveyard, Ixnay. You see where we're going with this? Oh, and it seems to be a Knight of Wands energy. You gotta go, baby. Alright, you gotta go. You're the problem. You're reckless. You're inconsiderate and scattered. You're a scatterbug. You know what? It could just be that we're excited. Let's see what's going on here. Ooh, Judgment screaming at us, top of our lungs. Oh my god, we've revealed the truth. We've seen what it is. It's truth, and it's coming forth, and everybody can see. Oh my gosh, the Tower. Oh. Alright, so these mofos are falling out the tower, their little plans and everything being revealed, and the Queen of Swords is ready to cut you straight to the white meat. And why? Because you did something that didn't align with your actions and words, my friend. Alright, she's going to give you the opportunity to speak. Alright, but you're the one who attempted to get past a lady with a sword in her hand. Crazy, right? Fool. Alright, and now she's ready to grab that wand. Okay. Now she's ready to communicate that she may possibly want to begin a new journey of passion and cooperate. Be on the same team. Be on the same accord. Alright? She's excited. I say that, but she's ready to seize that opportunity, baby. She's running in there. She ain't even thinking about it. Alright, I like you. I like it. Alright, give me something. Give me something. What you got? Alright. Oh, Six Wands. I see you. I see a star in the... Oh, my God. I deserve this reading, baby. I deserve... Oh, my... What the fuck is that? Why is there a Knight of Wands on our table? You know what? There's other meanings besides scatterbugs. Maybe you're just excited you get the opportunity to jump in our lap, thinking about the wand. So on the other end, we have the King of Swords, who's very much silent, stoic energy, emotionally detached, just looking straight on like, what? You talking to? me. Alright, so King of Swords, he sees victory. Eyes on the prize. Alright, he's literally watching somebody cross the finish line. And look at all those losers in the background. See, I told you those wands would be in the background. And look who's coming out on top. I don't actually know who that is right now. Oh, somebody who's manifesting. I swear the King of Wands was playing with the little magician and all that. They were out there talking and planning and organizing, using tools they had together in order to bring things about. Alright, I'm just saying, alright. Somebody's manifesting. Clearly they're ready. They're manifesting this opportunity. They're ready to take that leap of faith. They're excited. They're passionate. They're ready to move. Possibly even ready to migrate. What is this Knight of Wands energy? Because that took a left real quick. Where are you moving to, my love? I wasn't aware we taking trips now. Because, girls are expensive. Girls are very expensive. Oh, 10 swords, my God. What kind of trip are we taking? Yeah, 2 swords. I don't think I want to take this kind of trip. I don't know what kind of trip you're trying to take, but I wasn't prepared for this one. Alright, oh, 10 swords on the Knight of Wands. Oh my God, what the heck is going on? Oh my God. Oh wow. I'm deserving. Where's the white flag? I'm deserving of this shit. Oh God, give me grace. Oh please, I'm not deserving. No mercy. Because I'm deserving. You know what? We're going to leave that there. Alright, anywho. Grace is when you're undeserving of the circumstances and the issues that's going on around you. So God, universe, physics, however you want to look at it, is like, you know what? Let's fix that. Let's make it easier on you. Mercy is when you're deserving of the situation, the outcome, and God's still like, you know what? I pity you. You know what? Let me give you a little bit. Here's a bone. That's what that is. Alright, so here we go. Alright, so seizing an opportunity, moving in with the quickness, with the balanced energies of the Chariot. Alright, and here comes a possible apology for being a bit of a scatterbug, a reckless energy. 10 of Swords in a situation. Maybe they were a player and they were inconsistent and running all over the movie. Maybe they seen the Emperor, the King of Cups energy as a fish in a cup, as a page, as a childlike energy, as something you should never take or would never take seriously, right? As we can see, that was a betrayal that came directly head on, meaning that homie over here directly approached and said, hey, you want to go to dinner? She's like, ew, no, right? Some type of BS, right? And now you get your karma, or you just want another opportunity, and I'm being emotional right now because my characters have feelings, even if they're energetic. So are you strategically trying to get away from your karma, from the 10 of Swords you put to this energy Page of Cups person for being whoever you were with that Knight of Wands? Because that could also be read like that as well. You're trying to escape your own karmic energy, right? You're trying to leave behind something as you walk away, surrendering and dropping these 5 swords over here. Alright, 2 swords. I don't know what this is about, but I don't like it. It's kind of entertaining. Empress? Alright, we'll take a Page of Cups. Page of Pentacles. Alright, so what is being left behind that's strategic? Balancing the scales, fixing this. So yeah, they were a bit of a scatterbug and they ran away. They thought we were a fish in a cup. They thought we were a page. They thought we were a childlike and nothing to take seriously. They thought we were a fool, a joke. They definitely overlooked us, and only now are they recognizing how compatible we truly are. I feel so freaking insulted. Can I get a tower? Right there. Too late. What do you got for me? Oh, Hangman challenge position. Who's seeing things clearly? Because right now, are we supposed to be seeing things here? Both of us, both parties, are now seeing things from other perspectives that we didn't possibly see. Because now that I see that you see me as a page, a fish in a cup, I don't think I want to see you as anything next to me. If I'm going to be a fish in a cup, I'm going to act like a fish in a cup. God's like, oh my gosh, no, child. I just got you back out here in the etherhead and you want to act up. It's appropriate. I anticipated it. Alright, boom. Ooh. Ooh. And that's what you get. Because you know we love you. We're going to welcome you back either way. But I like the fact that you're stuck in your head because it might not move how you wanted it to. You don't know how it's going to move. And it's stalling you, making you stagnant. And that's what you get. Because you hurt our feelings and thought we were fish in a cup. But would a fish in a cup just walk up to... Oh. Oh. Alright, so I kind of feel like a fool, but I'm going to say it anyway because it's me. Alright, so look. Two of Swords. Queen of Cups. She didn't know how she felt for us. She didn't know that she would want to actually give to us. She had other options in front of us, and we kind of snuck up at her out the blue, and she looks like she wasn't really feeling anything in front of her. We kind of came around. Maybe we tussled in the ring with her. Alright, maybe she was on the battlefield, and she was, you know, again, focused on everything in front of her. We snuck in here. Two of Cups out of nowhere, something from a higher level, you feel me? And boom, you're still stuck with that karmic energy, the karmic nonsense that's going down. But of course, that's hidden. You're not aware of that. Right? Because you're over here, you're blinded, you're distracted. That's what the devil does, illusions. Just like magic, it's not real, it's just an illusion. It's a cover. No matter what, when you do magic, the truth, the real thing is always still there. Gangsta. And I close that chapter on them. You heard? Is there anything else I need? Because I am getting so emotional. Oh my god, we're at 26 minutes. We gotta go, bro. We're done. Is there anything else? So Queen of Cups. Now you know. Now you know. Now you freaking know. Alright, Queen of Cups. Now she knows who her queen... Sounds like static. Now we know who her King of Cups is, who her Emperor is, and who she would like to have this Four of Wands union. Right now, the beautiful thing about this with the Four of Wands union is, yes, they're lovers. Yes, they are soulmates. Yes, they are two peas of a possible same pod. We've seen the two cups, so you already know what it is. But it's a soul connection. So it's like before colonization, before your ancestors came here, before anything. We weren't getting married in no courthouse with a paper. It was, you're my woman. You're my man. Let's go over yonder. Let's go build. Alright? Oh, you don't like it here? We'll go here. Alright? Some people were like gypsies and they just traveled and they did their thing and that's who they were. Alright? And other people, they settled and they procreated and did all that great stuff. And that's how we did things. Right? This modern day new things, having papers for everything. Honestly, all that shit is binding, bro. Like, let's have a real talk about it. That's binding. What are you binding yourself to? And then, like, the whole thing about the Bible is putting nobody before the Most High God, right? So, for you to put your marriage, right, that's putting the church, that's putting the state between you and God, right? Saying, hey, look, you know what? You're going to ordain this. All right, it's okay for you to come between us and God. It's fine. You're above that. It's fine. You are the authority figure. You, right? That's how that works, bro. I wish I could snap twice because I would. Alright, so we're done. Alright, this was a great reading. Very much packed with a lot of knowledge, but this is it. I love you. Thank you for allowing me to read for you, whoever you are. I'm grateful that we have a true connection coming together. And yeah, I love you. All praise to the Most High. Thank you for dealing with my antics today. I don't know what I ate, but I didn't eat healthy today. And I think all the sugars and everything I ate today is like getting to me. Love you. Boo.